Yes, sir. It's Eric Lima here, and this is my YouTube show showing what sentimental thoughts come from my heart. It's also my YouTube show of mental oddball shenanigans in my brain. This is EML77 TV. It's episode 471, and it's already Saturday. It's already past 12 minutes past midnight. Yes, I'm doing another show at midnight. Everybody else in the house is asleep. I'm the only one up doing my thing, and that's why I'm feeling a little chill, trying to wait for my laundry to get done. You take any advantage of everything you got. I took a shower and all that good stuff. But anyways, hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's Day. Hope you guys were treated nice and treated right, and I hope you guys had a wonderful like dinner dates, romantic dates, and something like that. Just and you're feeling good and you're feeling great and enriched your relationships. So thumbs up to you. But there's one person that did not have a great Valentine's Day, and it was poor Otis of Heavy Machinery. He was looking forward to his date with Mandy Rose tonight, and Mandy Rose texted him and said that she's going to be a little late, half an hour late. So Otis is like, okay, that's fine. They'll give him more time to get ready and more time to get nervous, he said. Poor guy. And then when Mandy got there, she was waiting for Otis. And then Dolph Ziggler showed up and became Mandy's date. And poor Otis showed up wearing his own version of a tux and had a little bouquet of roses in his hand, and saw what happened. His heart sank, and dropped the roses and walked out of the restaurant. I cannot help but feel for Otis. You're looking forward to falling in love with somebody that you really like, and for that person to completely turn around and date someone else, that kind of breaks your heart, man. I feel for Otis. But if I were Dolph Ziggler, I would call the Undertaker and ask him to build a casket. Because once Otis gets his hands on Dolph Ziggler, Dolph Ziggler is going to go in it. And the lid slams shut. Dolph Ziggler did a very bad thing. And you know what, Dolph? You just made the list. And I'll tell you one thing. I wouldn't be in your shoes right now. I feel for Otis. I stand with Otis. It's justice for Otis. What Otis had to go through to get that date, and then all of a sudden he got played by Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler is the biggest jerk on the planet. If I were King Corbin, we'd start finding a new tag team partner for Robert Roode, because I'll tell you what, Dolph Ziggler's going to end up in the ICU after Otis gets done with him, because Otis is going to clobber Dolph Ziggler. I think we're going to see a Dolph Ziggler that we never expected to see before. And that would not be a good thing, and we can have Dolph Ziggler to thank for that, because you're not going to see the joyful, smiling, having a good time worm riding Otis Dosevich for long, man. Because I'm telling you something right now, man. Once Otis gets his hands on Dolph Ziggler, it's over, dude. Your career in the WWE will be over, and you know what? We, the WWE Universe, will not be held responsible for what happens to Dolph Ziggler. And I kind of hate to say this one's on Mandy Rose. Mandy betrayed Otis, and Otis, being the gentleman that he is, will definitely take it out on her new potential boyfriend, Dolph Ziggler. So if I were you, Dolphy boy, watch your back. Because I'll tell you one thing, when Otis sees you and puts his hands on you, he'll be going after you like a bull in a china shop. And you know what? It ain't going to be a pretty sight either, man. There you go. So if I were If I were you, Dolph Ziggler, I'd be saying your prayers right now. You made a man get his heart broken. And believe me, that is something you do not want to do. Especially when a man as big as Otis Dozovic. Tucker Knight, you better learn how to calm the big guy down. But we'll let him know that we, the WWE Universe, love him. And we hope that the right girl comes along for him. Believe me, Otis needs to get himself a woman that could take Mandy Rose's frigging head off. Because in a way, Mandy Rose has betrayed Otis. And I wouldn't be surprised if Dolph Ziggler somehow hacked into Mandy's phone and did that message on purpose. My heart goes out to you, Otis. We're with you. Justice for Otis. We stand with Otis, my friend. Otis Dozovic. We stand with him. And believe me. Otis, if I were the SmackDown locker room, I stay the heck out of Otis's way. And if Dolph Ziggler was man enough, he would face the consequences. Dolph knew what he was doing. And if I were Robert Roode, I wouldn't get involved because Tucker Knight will probably clobber him too. King Coleman better find himself some new subjects. Because he's about to be short 2 of them. So, that's my thoughts on that situation. I was kind of looking forward to it. And I was about to, and then Dolph Ziggler swoops in. That was it. So, Otis Dozovic, my heart goes out to you, buddy. Heavy machinery for life. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully I will see you on the next episode, 472. Possibly another episode, Get These Thumbs, baby. Super Mario 3. I'll probably do something like that. And I'll see you later. Peace, love, and be excellent to each other. Bye.